Hey everyone, welcome to another Real Talk, where I pretty much just talk about, how's everything been, how everything's doing. Welcome to Real Talk number 7. Let's start with the most, I guess, popular topic, usually with these Real Talks, especially in the past year, which will be the weight loss. I am proud and happy to let you know that I've officially lost 76 kilograms. And it puts me closer to my goal of 100 kilograms before the end of the year, which is what I really, really aim to do. It is a goal that I set for myself. However, I now know, or I've now realized, obviously, the more weight I've lost, the more difficult it gets to lose a big amount of weight every week. However, I'm still positive. I'm still super, super motivated to get to everything and to reach my goals, which is exactly what I want. And I'm super proud of how far I've come. I feel a difference. I see a difference. Everything just overall feels better. The support I've gotten from my family is out of this world, to say the least. And the support I've received from my communities and my friends is even more out of this world. The weight loss is still going as it should. With this week being Comic Con, for example, I am, I'm pretty certain that I will not be able to stick to the diet and to my exercise regime as I would love to. As I am going to be in a different city. I'm going to be going to Joburg for the first time in my life, adult life at least. I've never been. I'm super excited to go. And I think Comic Con is going to be a great experience, not only for me, but for a lot of other people as well. If you are going to Comic Con and you do see me, please say hello. Come say hello. I'd love to meet all of you, and I'd love to talk to all of you and just get like 5 minutes of your time, as you've given me so much of yours. I'm very excited to go to Comic Con. It was I guess it was a very daunting thing at first when I got invited originally, as I am not too prone to going outside. As a lot of you might know, I'm not really the type of person that likes to, go and dwell into the unknown, I guess. And when they invited me at first, I was like, nah, it ain't happening. I'm not going to go. And as time went past and more hype for it built, and more people asking me, like, hey, man, please come. It'll be great to meet you. It'll be great to see you. I eventually was fortunate enough to set up a goal with my community, and we hit that goal, and that goal was destroyed. So I will be going to Comic Con for this week, which will be on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I have pretty much content and things planned for the event already for each day. It's going to be very nice because I will be collabing with other creators, and I will be collabing with StreamerCon and ComicCon, and hopefully I will get to make you guys at least smile once that side. So I'm very, very excited for it. With that being said, one of the concerns that I had was about load shedding. Currently, I'm not too sure how much of an issue load shedding would be for the event. I really hope that it has zero impact and that the event space has inverters and generators. I guess we can only hope. We can only hope that it won't affect it at all. However, load shedding has been absolutely terrible. For those of you who do not know what load shedding might be, load shedding is a thing in our country, South Africa, which is pretty much just the code name for rolling blackouts, where our country just simply turns off our power for hours at a time. And at this very moment, it seems like we will be heading into a stage 6 load shedding schedule, which pretty much means that we will be without power for 10 to 12 hours a day, uninterrupted, of course. And there's quite literally nothing we can do about it. Our country is just so corrupt, and they are, according to them, they are busy building and making the fixes where it needs to be to our power stations. However, it's difficult to not be difficult, especially, it's difficult to not be negative about it, as it's been coming for quite literally years now. I think we had our first load shedding in 2006. It's now 2022, and we're still having it all the time. So it is quite frustrating. And as a creator, it sucks because even though I have an inverter, the inverter can only last so long. Especially if there's 4 hours of continuous power cuts, it gets quite difficult. It gets quite difficult to plan around it. And with that also being said, I'm not the only person that has experienced load shedding. The other people that watch my stream, viewers, fans, friends, they also have load shedding, which means that the viewer numbers go down, the income goes down, the interaction rates and impressions you get goes down because people just, they can't be on their phones, they can't be on their computers, they can't be on the internet because the power's off. And it's difficult. It's been quite a shift in my mindset to try and adjust to this. And I've spoken to so many people about this, and every time we all agree on the same thing. Like there's quite literally nothing you can do about it. However, me being the hard ass that I am on myself, it just pushes me to grow a bit more as I want to be an international creator. I don't want to be just focused on having a local community. As much as I love the local community, don't get me wrong, it would be nice to, expand and grow into different places, different countries, as then load shedding might not affect me as much. I guess if that makes sense. Um, yeah, in the end, I'm still super thankful for what I have. It's just as on a personal path of growth, I would love to grow more towards an international audience, and I can only hope that whatever I produce and the content I do will help me grow even more. And I can also only hope that for some way our country is able to solve the issues of load shedding, which they have been promising for quite literally years. And I guess just years to hoping. That being said, a lot of you might have seen recently or known recently that I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is re-releasing the original Wrath Lich King expansion, which was a huge expansion. Back in the day, it put World of Warcraft at its absolute heights. And I have been having so much fun, and I've been enjoying it so much that I can find myself playing for 16 hours and not be bored in the slightest. I've been having so much fun with it, and I almost can't. I can't imagine me not giving it a go when the full release happens next week. Next week, the 26th, the official launch goes live, and you bet your ass I will be playing. I will be there. I will be streaming it all as much as I can, which, brings us to the question of, the channel content. I'm still going to try and post what I usually post, which would be, I guess, funny / relatable content. All rounders, Counter Strike, just chatting, IRL stuff, funny stuff, reactions, as I can't personally focus myself on a singular content level. I try to do just CSGO, and it's just not for me. Also, there's not a very big market for CSGO. There's an even smaller market for World of Warcraft. However, if you get into that niche community, there's a chance you can have great growth. However, that is not why I do this. I do this to have growth in all scenes. I don't want to do this to just grow in a singular category, if you must. I do this to grow everywhere. So, a lot of you have been asking me, or have been telling me, hey man, when are you going to play some Counter Strike again? When are you going to play World of Warcraft again? When are you going to play something else again? I have been doing that. I have been trying to play everything as much as I can, but for now, I'm just really trying to enjoy myself and what I've been playing, and I hope that you will do so too. Playing World of Warcraft pretty much makes it a glorified just chatting session, as there's an extreme amount of interaction. I get to talk to you guys and have full conversation with you guys, and that is really what I aim to do. I want you to come to my stream and be happy that you've joined, because you can talk to me about pretty much everything. With that being said, thank you very much for listening as always. I appreciate you. Thank you for another real talk. If you have any ideas or anything you want me to interact with, or anything you want me to watch or react to, please send me a message on Discord. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. And please do me the biggest favor and subscribe to my channel down below. I hope you have an amazing day. Stay safe, stay awesome, take care of yourself, take care of your friends, take care of your family, and don't forget to check up on your friends. Have a good day. Bye-bye.